There are three things we love here on the Phantom Gourmet: new restaurants, Italian restaurants, and really good restaurants. So as soon as the doors opened to a brand new trattoria in the South End, we rushed right in to eat here. The food will make your mouth water, and the name is more than a mouthful. The restaurant Boston is buzzing about is Cinquecento. Cinquecento means 500 in Italian, which corresponds to the restaurant's address at 500 Harrison Ave in Boston's South End. And every dish, drink, and design in the place was inspired by Rome.
A Roman trattoria is really based about the neighborhood. The Cucina Romana, classic Roman cuisine, simple dishes, done really, really well. That's what Cinquecento is.
It took a long time and a lot of money to build this beautiful, contemporary, comfortable restaurant full of cool lighting, leather banquettes, a big bar, a state-of-the-art wine tap system, even a world-class cappuccino machine that's manned by an in-house barista. Believe it or not, parking here is free, and the entrance makes quite an impression.
The experience really starts on the outside when you come in, and you walk down the tunnel and you see the big Italian Go sign that says Cinquecento, and you walk into the entranceway and you're greeted by this really great illuminated cast iron staircase. It says to the guests, come upstairs.
The food at Cinquecento is fresh, rustic, and comforting, courtesy of Chef Justin Winters. There are Italian classics like bruschetta topped with creamy burrata cheese, salumi platters bursting with the best meats and cheeses they can find, mussels sautéed with garlic and Fresno chilies, and house-made ricotta cheese seasoned with sage, rosemary, and toasted fennel.
It's warm, it's creamy, you get the nice crusty grilled bread and the olive oil.
You just dip your bread into it or take a knife and spread it on the warm grilled bread.
It's kind of the Italian philosophy. You have the best ingredients prepared simply.
The same can be said for the pastas, which are all handmade in-house, like the light and airy gnocchi, which are sliced and rolled by Chef Justin himself and served along with wild boar, golden raisins, and pine nuts. There's also a simple spaghetti dish finished with San Marzano tomato sauce, fresh rigatoni loaded with fennel sausage and cognac cream, and a truly beautiful bolognese that blows customers away.
We sell twice as much bolognese as we do everything else.
The pasta's made in-house, the tagliatelle. The chef takes great pride in his recipe.
You could taste every single product that's in there. You get the fresh rosemary, you get the sage, you get the nice creaminess of the butter in there, and just a light hint of tomato.
It's the quintessential classic Roman dish.
2 gnocchi, 1 bolognese, 1 rigatoni, 1 lamb is the pick.
Order up another glass of wine and you'll be ready for a full entree, like the slow-cooked porchetta or a perfectly crisp half chicken. And the ribeye Fiorentina can rival anything from the big city steakhouses because they worked on getting the recipe right for months.
I can't tell you how many steaks we went through just trying out different ones to find the perfect one.
And perfect it is. From the tangy cipollini agrodolce to the fragrant garlic spinach to the exceptionally marbled and remarkably juicy Brant Farm steak.
We slice it and we serve it on a cast iron plate. This steak's awesome. Every component is actually brought together by a toasted sage oil that we pour over the top. So you get the sweetness of the onions, the freshness of the spinach, and the meatiness of the steak.
You can end your meal with a perfectly foamed cappuccino, a sip of authentic Italian amaro, or an irresistibly shareable dessert, like the golden fried zeppoli with whipped ricotta, orange, and ginger syrup.
Simply put, Italian donuts. It doesn't get any better than that. Warm donuts in any language is great, and here they're fabulous. Great way to finish off a meal.
It's pretty rare when a hot new restaurant generating this much buzz actually lives up to the hype, but you can find 500 smiles at Cinquecento every night.
Seeing everybody leave happy. Watch people come in, they may not be the happiest when they get here, but they leave with a smile on their face.
And what we've created is a place where people can stop in, have a glass of wine, have a nice pasta, and move on their way. People come here, they have a great time.